In this video, I will be practicing 3 different methods for painting birds. We will start super easy, super small, so even if you're a beginner, you can definitely do this. First, I'm just swatching some colors that I think will be good for painting birds. I really like starting this way because it warms me up, but it also gives me an idea of what colors I should use. Let's start with the easiest method. We will just be painting some circles wet in wet, super easy. I'm starting by painting a circle with just water. Now I'm adding some pale wash to the belly of the bird. Now I'm dropping in another color for the belly, but you can skip this step, it's not necessary. Now I'm adding darker wash to the head and where the wings would be. Now this is important that the wash is darker than the one for the belly. It will make the bird look a little bit more realistic. I'm also adding a few strokes for the tail. I decided to darken the wash. I thought the first one was a little pale, but once I did it, I actually was not sure which one was better. I decided to paint a few more of these with the same method. I think this turned out pretty cute for a simple bird, but next I want to try a little bit more realistic approach. So the first thing I'm going to change is the shape. But first I need to add some beaks and eyes, of course. I used a Faber-Castell waterproof ink pen for some of them. And some I simply painted with a brown paint using a detailed brush. For the next method, I'm starting with the wash first rather than putting down the water first. And I'm making a kind of like a pear shape for the shape of the bird. I started with the brown wash to indicate the head and the wings, and now I'm adding some color for the belly. I decided to darken the first wash again because I thought it was a little bit too pale again. I have also added a tail. Next, I'm going to use the same technique, but I will change the shape a little bit. I'm starting with the head to create a side view of the bird. It will also be pear-shaped, but just a little bit more at an angle. Once everything is dry, I'm adding beaks and eyes. Now I'm going to try to add some legs. They need to start quite close to the tail to look more realistic. Legs can be a little bit tricky. They look a little bit wonky, especially on my first 2 birds. This last method is a little bit tricky, but I want to try it because you can create really cute birds with this. First, I'm wetting the page with clean water. This time I'm wetting the entire area where I will put the bird, not just the round shape where the bird will go. Now I'm dropping in some paint and painting the head, and because the paper is very wet, it creates a cute fuzzy outline. I'm darkening it a little bit and letting it dry. Once everything is dry, I'm trying to use dry brush technique for the tail and for the details on the wings and on the belly, but I am finding it a little bit tricky. I like how fuzzy this bird turned out, but I definitely need more practice with this technique. I hope this video helps you create your own cute birds, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more watercolor inspiration.